Okay, so we are back, and I don't know where my dog is. My actual real dog is upset at dog meat right now for barking. So anyway, we're supposed to be looking for the dead drop. Which is this direction. We're running around in the X1 power armor just because I felt like it. We really need a lot more aluminum. Aluminum is our sticking point right now. Oh look, that means a friend's nearby.
Let's play, little human!
Those are not the sounds that friends make. Alright. Don't know where a dog went to. Oh, there he is. He's not very efficient.
This is your death! Let us splatter your brains!
There we go. Much better.
Die, little man!
You notice we've got the triangle as we've had before because of the recon scope, but now we also have they're glowing red. And it says any living target. It's the recon helmet. Or I don't know if it was called the recon helmet. It's something like that. But the it basically says any living target is marked. But you'll find that includes turrets,
Human, let's play!
and things of that nature. So really it's like,
We are unstoppable!
more accurately they should say any enemies. Anything that would consider a chance to kill you. And still, as I pointed out, we have no idea where dog meat is. But that's okay. Looks like we're getting... we're getting very close to the drop spot now. There it is. Alright, so meet the old man. And dog meat shows back up. So even dog meat's glowing. So, I guess enemies isn't accurate either. Because dog meat's obviously not an enemy, but really it just seems to go for anything. Like I said, living isn't accurate because it does pick up on turrets. Looks like somebody's got... oh, somebody's inside of here. Just find out how we get inside of there. It's like a very walled up settlement. Ah, why can't I make my walls that nice? Bethesda, fix my walls. You make me obsessive about your base building, but then you make my bases ugly. Bunker Hill.
You there. We need to have a conversation.
Do I know you?
No. But I've heard of you. I'm always looking for people who know how to handle themselves in dangerous situations.
I don't mind danger, so long as I get paid well enough.
You will be well paid. I can promise you that. By the way, I'm Edward Deegan. You'll mostly be working for me, but you'll need to talk to my boss first. His name is Jack Cabot. He likes to personally interview everyone I hire. He's careful like that. Come down to Cabot House in Beacon Hill and ask to talk to Jack. I'll let him know you're coming.
Special delivery. I think that's who we had to go talk to anyway. But these things just tied in together.
Hi, I'm Meg. You new to the hill? For 10 caps, I can give you the tour. Nobody knows a place like me.
Now let's pay her.
Sure, I'll take the tour.
Caps up front. Thank you. The market's in the back, bar's in the corner, and the outhouse is over the wall. Bye.
Oh, we got gypped by Meg. Won't let us talk to her
I
again.
might be a doctor one day.
Oh.
Or maybe a sharpshooter.
Caravans ain't exactly the get-to-know-you type. Less heartache that way.
Alright, well.
Welcome, my friend. Might I ask, do you have a Geiger counter?
Mine is in the shop.
You? I was expecting someone of the feminine persuasion. You're with our mutual friends, yes?
Let's say I am.
Of course. You've just joined, haven't you? All you need to know is this is the first stop for all our new packages. So maintaining proper security here and preventing any unnecessary delays is crucial.
Okay, this red is...
A trader always has to move his merchandise efficiently.
Exactly. My current package has been in my possession far too long. I'm supposed to deliver the package to someplace nearby, but raiders have complicated matters. So, if you could...
Facilitate delivery. I can do that.
We're supposed to make the delivery at night, so once you clear out the undesirables, we'll meet after the sun sets.
Alright.
Load a little heavy there? I'll buy anything you don't need, and sell everything you do.
See if she's got...
You have any paying work?
Yeah, I have something. It ain't easy, though. Caravanners just love swapping tall tales. But I've heard one story enough times, there's gotta be some truth to it. Apparently, the Northern Road goes straight through an old military training yard that's just crawling with a horde of feral ghouls. And that's cutting into my bottom line. So you take care of that, and maybe I can throw a few caps your way.
I'm not doing the job for chump change.
I'm tired of mercs blowing this off. Are ferals really that scary? Fine. Call it 175 caps.
Sounds like you need me a lot more than I need you on this.
Clearing that road benefits everyone. I can probably get Kessler to chip in, let's say, 225 caps?
One more time.
If this helps everyone, maybe you can take a collection. For the cause.
You're worse than the caravan jockeys. I can probably scrape together 300 caps. I'm done negotiating.
I already cleared the National Guard training yard.
Well, I'll be. Take this, then. You might want to talk with Kessler, by the by. She's looking for someone like you.
What? What the hell, man? I 350.
Welcome
300.
back. Looking to trade?
Let's see what you got.
See something you like, buy it. My stock moves fast.
I want your ammo. Black Ops chess piece. Kind of neat. More destroyer stuff. Now we could buy it, Jangles. Anything else? %50 more limb damage. That's cool. But not for us. Alright.
Look, I'm trying to relax. Get on the road.
No one's trying to talk to you, lady. So...
I'm half tempted to join the railroad with all this shit.
Hey, you. Talk some sense into my numbskull son. Getting involved with the railroad is just trouble.
What's the railroad?
The freedom fighters, willing to risk their lives for synths. And that means they fight the Institute. Only ones that do.
What? You think that's noble or some bullshit? That just makes them idiots. No son of mine is going to throw his life away with those lunatics.
It's always good to help people.
I have no problem helping people. Since, though?
All I do here is help crusty old caravan hands, no offense, go blind off rot gut. At least the railroad's fighting the Institute. And why not save synths?
Might as well go off and join the Deathclaw Preservation Society.
Trying to save synths sounds noble to me.
I'm not alone in this, Dad.
Enough. We got customers.
he's not happy with him.
Got every liquor from the Commonwealth here. Benefit of being the caravan trader's favorite bar.
You have any work?
Well, there is one thing.
Dad, you're not going to send him on that same wild goose chase.
Hey, he brought it up, not me. As I was saying, before us Savaldis started slinging rotgut for thirsty caravan hands, we came from a line of Minutemen. My grandpa, Brent Savaldi, was the last. He died fighting raiders just outside Malden. If you could find any of his personal effects, well, it'd mean the world to me.
Any idea where he might have fallen?
Somewhere northeast of Malden. That's where they found the bodies of the rest of his squad. The raiders tore them apart, mutilated the bodies. Once, the Minutemen held their own against the Institute. But in the end, even raiders were too much for them.
I'll find your grandpa.
Just be careful, all right? I don't want any more deaths on my conscience.
Alright, so... we'll find that, but where is this old man we're supposed to talk to? The other ones are confusing me. I kind of feel like we are looking at a different quest. No? Oh, okay, so
there.
he is.
Caravan or raider?
Okay, I'm trying to talk to you.
I'm here on my own!
Freelance, huh? All right. Come on in, but no gunfire.
I'm already
Market's
inside.
open. You can do as much trading as you like.
Alright, you're obnoxious and badly coded and programmed.
Hey there.
Huh. Haven't seen you before. If you need a doctor, let's get you examined.
Not interested.
Let me know if that changes.
How am I supposed to know that you're a doctor? Alright, well. Hi there.
Excuse me.
I fixed up most of what's here myself, so it's all guaranteed. Unless you need to return it.
Let's see what you have.
You got the caps, I got the goods.
Anything? Oh, wait. Are you the same? You're the same one that walked from the back. That's weird. You are. All right. Well, I guess that's it for this place. Walk up here and see. Let's go talk to Cabot.
There we go.
There we go. Look at that. Currently 25% experience from persuading men. And a benefit of power armor. Look, there's a pirate ship over there. A pirate ship full of robots. Can we hit them from here? We can hit them from here. Well, that's neat, but... Alright, so there's a pirate ship. But as I was saying, a benefit of wearing power armor, I believe, is this. No fall damage. Alright, let's go find this Cabot guy. Raider's note. Where's the gang up at Fraternal Post 115 had a big score recently. If we can hit them hard enough, we can make off some nice handful of caps. Search for caps in Fraternal Post 115. Well, got a little extra quest there. You know, we've got... the Silver Shroud.
Galaxy News Radio. When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, a slaying in Scully Square.
Are they going to attack us?
Just down this alley.
Well. This is private property.
Got lost on the wrong side of the
Move
tracks.
out. Authorized personnel only.
Wrong side of the tracks. I'm just meeting a friend. No business of yours. Perhaps I'll just call him. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Not so fast, fancy pants. Your wallet and that snazzy briefcase you carry. Hand them over.
Go
now.
away. I most certainly will not. Do you have...
I told you to go away.
Oh, jeez Louise. Why'd you go and do that?
I'm here to talk to Jack Cabot.
Oh, it's you. Good. Come on in.
Be advised.
Let's see what's
You
in
are
this
being
fancy
watched.
case.
Alright. So we have this silver shroud stuff on us. We really should figure out what the hell we're supposed to do with that. Because we've got the outfit.
Let's go meet the boss.
Sounds good.
And we've got the gun that it won't let us get rid of because it says it's quest items.
Jack, the new guy is here.
One moment. I just have to...
He'll be right with us.
Oh, damn. Clearly, I'll need to adjust the mixture. Hello. Welcome to Cabot House. I'm Jack Cabot.
Pleased to meet you, Jack.
And I am very pleased to meet you. Edward finds it tiresome, but I always like to know personally everyone who works for me. Please, have a seat. How about a drink? Edward, the good bourbon, eh? Please, have a seat.
Now,
before we get down to business, I have a question I like to ask all my new employees.
Is this really the time?
Don't interrupt, Edward. The question is this. Do you believe there is other intelligent life in the universe?
Are you talking about aliens? UFOs and little green men?
No. That's all popular hysteria. I doubt any of it has any basis in fact. I'm talking about the hidden history of our planet. The very origins of human civilization.
All right, weird
Ancient
turn.
powers that modern science, even at its pinnacle, could barely begin to comprehend.
That's really interesting.
I'm glad to hear you say that. It's become my life's work. My approach is to combine a rigorous scientific method while keeping an absolutely open mind. So much has been closed off to us simply because people assumed they already knew the answers. My father excavated a city in the Rub al-Khali in Arabia, which he dated to more than 4,000 years before the rise of any known human civilization. The structures and artifacts were strange, disturbing even. Clearly not constructed for or by humans. I've spent my life trying to decipher what he uncovered.
Jack, can I tell him what I need him to do?
I'm sorry, Edward. I just get carried away sometimes. You're sending him to look for the missing shipment?
Yeah.
Well then, I'd better leave you to it. We'll talk more about this some other time, when things are less rushed. It isn't important now. Welcome to the family.
Okay. You're officially hired. Congratulations.
I'm ready to get to work.
Good. That's part of the job, by the way. It's best to keep an open mind. Jack may be eccentric, but he's definitely not crazy. The job I got for you is simple. Jack owns a facility north of the city. There's an important package that went missing between there and here. I need you to track it down and bring it back to me. Any questions?
Only about 1 million.
You should start at Parsons State Insane Asylum. Don't let the name spook you. It's just a secure building that we're using. We think the courier got ambushed as he was leaving the place. The guards heard gunfire in the distance, but we don't know exactly what happened. Check in with Maria at Parsons. She's in charge of the security force there. She can point you in the right direction. You all set then?
Yep, I'll see you soon with the package.
Good luck. Don't get killed on your first job.
All right then. So, yeah, let's do this because I want to find out more about the aliens. All right, dog meat. Let's see where we're going. I guess we have a house key now. I didn't even realize that. Alright, so we'll deal with that later. We've got 2 here. And let's see where that one is. I don't think that one's too far away, but alright, so... Okay, so that's up by Coastal Cottage. We saw that in the distance, but we didn't actually go to it. I guess we need to do that now. And that's really close, so let's go secure that rendezvous point. Alright, so... Alright. Right here in front of us.
What the hell was that?
Let's take care of the Raider scout. That was an explosion of some kind.
Everything looks clear. This is H222. H2, here's the person I talked to you about.
Nice to meet you, H2.
Another person actually happy to meet me. This'll take some getting used to.
Yeah, I'm still not sure about this whole
H2.
living...
I'll fire up the signal.
living thing. This red light.
And there. Time for me to go. Keep H2 safe. Someone will be here shortly.
Hey, H2.
From what I've been told, it's probably safer if I don't say anything. I don't want to put you in any more danger.
I appreciate the thought.
It's just that you guys are all, well, no one's ever stuck their neck out for me. I wanted to thank you. This world is overwhelming. But people like you make me feel better about coming here.
Until I hear a Johnny 5 is alive, I'm not going to be sold.
We do all of this to give you a better life.
You really have no idea how much I appreciate all of this.
Easy there.
Don't shoot. Whisper, right? I heard about you. Walked the Freedom Trail, cleared out Switchboard. Glad you joined the team.
Do you have a Geiger counter?
Right you are. Mine is in the shop. All good? Now, let's take a look at our friend. Hey, you okay?
A little rattled, but I've never been better. The other man, he said I shouldn't talk too much.
He told you right, H2. You'll need a real name and a new face, but we'll get to that. Oh, listen. There's more of them raiders behind me. Afraid we need a little more help.
What do you mean a new face?
We gotta file off the serial numbers on new arrivals. Make it hard for the Institute to find them. Most sense going for a brand new set of memories as well. You know, for that extra protection and all. But first, we gotta get them to safety. We need to get to Ticonderoga's safe house, my home. A lot of sense fresh off the boat crashed there until we smuggled them out of the Commonwealth.
You do anything else there?
Most of what we do is look after the new guys. They usually got a million questions, so I try and answer as best I can. We got some of our own questions, too, about the Institute and whatnot. Agents sometimes drop by to lay low if the bad
Everybody is
guys
just
are
so
on their
weird,
tail.
Red. I don't.
Never a dull moment. I'll lead the way.
All right. Well. There we go. I kind of felt like the synth should come with us.
Oh, hell no!
I'll be up ahead. We're going to make asshole at a time.
Why don't you just die?
Wait.
Safe H2. We gotta keep moving.
What is that noise that just happened there? Well, I'll give it this much. When you're doing something like this, the red really makes the enemy stand out quickly. Like that guy.
High rise.
And we're here. All in the night's work for you agent types. Huh.
Just part of the service.
I think I'm gonna like you even more than Glory. If you ever need grub, bullets, or just a power nap, take the elevator up to Tycon. My house is yours. But right now, I need to take care of H2. Later.
Alright, well. These guys have gotten in safe. And there we go. We've discovered Ticonderoga. So we will deal with talking back to the dock later. Right now, we're gonna go talk to the guard captain. So we'll jump up to Coastal Cottage, and then we'll run over to the asylum. I think we're still good to keep going without having to drop anything off at this moment. We haven't touched dog meat's inventory at all. And we're still going to keep the power suit for now. I'm just still hoping that we can come across another nice big load of aluminum. I guess that is it. And that is pretty damn creepy looking.
Maria's in charge.
Okay. Good to know.
This place is off limits. You'd best move along.
Edward said you might know where to start looking for the package that went missing.
Oh, you're the new guy. So this package, pretty sure we know where it is. The guys that shot Ben are holed up in the Parsons Creamery, just north of here.
Who are these guys? Raiders?
Sure, assholes with guns. Although it's weird that they're still hanging around so close. Kinda like they're scouting this place or something. I don't like it. I'm glad you're gonna finally get rid of them.
Alright, well. We are heading north then. Okay, so the asylum is full of mercenaries, which is really kind of cool. But yeah, as I was saying, you really got to fight the urge to shoot everything that's in red when you're approaching it. The downside to this this helmet mod for the power armor.
When you turn up, you're dead.
I pretty much knew exactly where to come.
Power armor? Bring it! Just getting warmed up over here. Son of a...
You know what?
Let's go.
That shoots really weird. Mysterious serum. Turn serum to Cabot House. Okay. Alright, I think we just... Well, I think we just cleared this out by dragging them out with one shot. Which is a bit weird, so we'll just go and check out this area. There we go. We at least gotta get credit for finding it. And we get a safe to unlock.
Nice.
Anything else in here? There's a gangster cutout. Alright, we've also learned that the Fallout Boy helmet light is really annoying too. So I will be replacing that as well. think I'll swap that for just a nice bright light, because it's neat and everything, but really distracting when you're trying to see stuff. Alright, so so let's go back to the Cabot house.
That is not acceptable. Emogene is missing, and I want her found.
She's not missing, Mother.
Do you know where she is?
No, but that doesn't
Your sister
mean...
is missing, and I want her found. What else is Edward for, if not to keep the family safe?
I'd be happy to send someone to look for her, ma'am. It's not
Mother, Edward has better things to do than sending someone out to find Emogene. Again.
I can't bear to think what might be happening to Emogene right now.
I'm not going to have Edward drop everything just because Emogene decided to take a lover again.
Jack, how dare you speak so disrespectfully about your sister?
Alrighty then.
Hi. So did you find out what happened to the courier?
Mother, will you let it go, please?
Some raiders set up camp near Parsons and ambushed him. I took care of them.
I don't like raiders operating so close to Parsons. I hope this isn't the start of something serious. What about the serum he was carrying? Did you get any of it back?
Okay, so...
What's so important about this serum?
You're getting paid to follow orders. Your orders were to get it back. That's all you need to worry about.
See if we can lie about it.
The serum was all gone.
Yeah, figures. Oh well, here's your pay for the job. Too bad about the serum. Now, as far as what's next. Oh hell, I guess it's time you met Wilhelmina. Jack's not gonna be happy about it. Come on.
So, what did we just lie about? Rads is negative 36,000, damage resist 50, strength 5.
Emogene is out there somewhere, maybe even lying dead in a ditch, and you don't even care.
She's a grown woman. She's perfectly capable of looking after herself.
Emogene is out there somewhere, maybe even lying dead in a ditch, and you don't even care.
She's a grown woman. She's perfectly capable of looking after herself.
I don't think you...
Jack, I'll take care of it. Mrs. Cabot, don't worry. I'll send someone to find Emogene.
Thank you, Edward. I can always count on you. Why can't you be as devoted as dear Edward?
You shouldn't indulge her, Edward. It just makes her more impossible to deal with next time.
Just doing my job. Speaking of which, we tracked down the last delivery from Parsons. Raiders got it all, I'm sorry to say.
Oh, that is bad news. Our supply here is dangerously low. Well, we'll just have to make it last until the next delivery.
Emogene is Jack's sister. You probably figured that out yourself. She's, a little flighty. Impulsive. From time to time, she runs off. Usually with a new boyfriend. Then I send somebody to bring her home.
Do you know where she's gone?
No, but it shouldn't be too hard to find out. She's been spending a lot of time in Good Neighbor. That's a jazz club there, the third rail. Somebody there must know something. She's not known for keeping her mouth shut.
What if she doesn't want to come home?
Obviously, as one of the family, you can't just knock her in the head and drag her home by her heels. Usually, by the time I send someone after her, she's gotten bored with the whole thing and is ready to come home. I'm sure you'll think of something. You're supposed to be resourceful, remember?
Alright. So, I don't know what this serum was about, or why we chose to lie about it, but we did. And now we have some. And they are worried about running out. So let's look at our Emogene takes a lover. Alright, we can drop off here real quick. Because we've already been a good neighbor, so we'll just be able to quick travel to good neighbor.
Hey, Carrington.
The H-222 situation appears to have been resolved satisfactorily, but there's yet more to be done. Since the fall of the switchboard, we've ascertained the fate of all but 2 safe houses. I want you to check on Augusta.
The Brotherhood of Steel are a...
The safe houses are in trouble too? I thought only the switchboard was attacked.
The Institute didn't content itself with just destroying our headquarters. No. They launched simultaneous strikes on all we hold dear. Herkimer and Allen safe houses are both confirmed kills. Many fear Augusta will be added to that list.
But for now, we monitor them.
How bad did the Institute hurt us, Doc?
Frankly, we're lucky there's a railroad left at all. I don't remember a time our numbers have been so few. But the mission carries on.
Tell me about Augusta.
Details await at the dead drop. Have a care. Odds are very good you're walking into something nasty.
Alright, so...
Would it kill them to let me know mission specs before the dead drop? Just once?
Alright, we picked up another one. Let's see. Which was Bill. Which is right outside the Cabot house. So maybe we should have gone here first. And then gone back to Cabot. Okay, so determine the status of the Augusta safe house. Which is up here, but we're gonna go down to Good Neighbor. So let's go down and talk to people in the third rail.
Yes?
Actually, we are going to buy some ammo.
Hey there.
Means a lot to me that you made the library a safer place. Thanks again.
Yeah,
now you're here to trade.
I'll take a look, sure.
Remember, no returns, exchanges, or death threats.
Actually, there's a lot of rounds. So we are going to cancel this trade. I think I'm... Yes. Grape mentats. So we're gonna eat our grape mentats.
Hi.
Got some good deals. You
Save
won't
ourselves
believe
10%
what's
on
in the
everything.
Is it food or not section?
Let's see what you got.
Everything's guaranteed to last. Until it doesn't.
Yeah, it's like 50% savings. I'm not sure where they get the 10%. Still don't have a gun for that, so I'm not worried about that yet. Alright. I wonder if anybody has a shipment of aluminum. Alright, so we will buy this. I accept that. Still got plenty of caps. We also have to empty out our stores.
Yeah. Don't worry. I only test the weapons on customers I don't like. Feel free to browse.
Let's see what you have.
Purchase a variety in case of boredom.
We'll make use of our great mentats while we can. Alright, I definitely don't mind spending these caps now. Because really, we've just been holding on to our money. There we go. We spent a lot, and that's okay, so... 900 caps left. Wow. This is the poorest we've been. At this rate, we may have to take up melee fighting.
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail. Go on in.
Excuse me.
Charlie serves the drinks. I deal with the drunks.
Okay, well, I thought you might have a little bit more to say, but apparently you do not.
Cause we're all a little strange.
Excuse me.
What? Another one of you mercs looking for McCready? He's in the back room.
Okay, well, that...
Excuse me.
God, I love this song.
Whoa! Now that is some armor. Check out those hydraulics.
Yeah?
Hey there.
Running from something? Welcome home.
Oi, we got beer. If you ain't buying beer, you ain't buying.
Yo, do you know Emogene Cabot?
Name rings a bell. Kind of balmy. Haven't seen her in a while, though. Try Magnolia. She likes to make friends with people. She might know more about this missing bird. Magnolia! This guy wants a word.
What's the matter, handsome? Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
I love the song. It was perfect.
Oh, well, thank you. A girl tries her best.
Well, I guess the red fits her dress, so that's fine.
Now, there's something special about you, isn't there? Don't tell me. Let me guess. I think I know a fellow performer when I see one. You're good with your words. Know just the right thing to say at the right time. So what brings a man like you to my part of town?
What do you think?
We're all trying to forget something, are we? I think you and I are gonna get along. So it's my turn to answer questions, right? What can I do for you?
Let's flirt. Why not?
I was wondering if we could get to know each other better.
Oh, really? Go on.
A little bit of experience there.
Me, an evening walk under the streetlights.
And then what?
Don't you like my power armor?
Music.
I knew you were something special, all right. Let me get my coat.
Let's go on a date.
Yeah. Let's get out of here.
Let me get my coat.
What the hell?
I haven't been out on the town in too long. Thank you. I'm afraid my first love is always going to be the stage, though. I hope you understand. I just can't get too attached. I'll see you around, good neighbor. When I'm up there singing, I'll be thinking of you.
Excuse me, miss.
I'll see you around, good neighbor. I have to head back.
Oh, come on. So, well, we thought with our groin, and now we don't get to talk to her. Dog, move it. We don't get to talk to her about Emogene. Unless we have to wait for her to get all the way back.
Magnolia.
I'm sorry. I have to go. You take care.
Looking for a room?
Gonna pass.
Fine.
Well, okay, so that was interesting. Not really an expected turn of event for that. Maybe she'll go back to...
Can't believe it. He looked just like Sammy, too.
He sure as hell didn't act like him. Institute thinks they can replace people with synth in this town? They got another thing coming.
What am I gonna tell his mother?
Hey, just your friendly neighborhood watch. Shooting down Institute spies as they crop up.
What happened here?
Ah, poor Sammy got snatched up by the Institute. Then those bastards send this low-rent double in his place. It's pathetic. They didn't make it 2 days before everyone realized something was wrong with him. Then we made the call, and here we are. Speaking of which, I gotta figure out where this body needs to get dumped. Why don't you get going?
Well, you're just friendly. Alright, can we go back in the third rail and talk to her again?
Now, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff.
So, I mean, we got a bonus experience and
entertainment.
Piper doesn't really need to know about this, I'm sure. We just had our nighttime hookup.
Stay free, man.
Hey, Magnolia.
You again. It's my lucky day. What do you need?
Do you know Emogene Cabot?
Emogene? Sure. I know her. I haven't seen her in a while, though. Were you a friend of hers?
She's missing, and her family's worried about her.
Well, I'm glad somebody's looking out for her. She seemed like a body that could use looking after.
Do you know where she's gone?
There was this preacher fella who used to come in here all the time. One of the slick ones. Always going on about remaking your life and so on. Most of the customers wouldn't give him the time of day, but Emogene, she latched on to him for some reason. I don't suppose it hurt that he was easy on the eyes. Intense. Some women find that irresistible. Ham, would you come over here a minute?
Is there a problem, Miss Magnolia?
No, this fine gentleman here was just looking for Emogene. Do you happen to know where that preacher fella came from?
Brother Thomas?
Yes, that's right. The one Emogene was always hanging on.
Had to throw him out. Wouldn't stop bothering customers with that salvation racket. Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay. Then he'd shove those stupid flyers in your face. Here, I kept one of them, just in case he didn't pay his bar tab.
Well, thanks, honey. You were a big help.
Anything for you, miss.
I hope Imogene's all right. I didn't much like the idea of her going off with that preacher fella.
All right, well.
Need a place to stay? Try Hotel Rest.
Let's see. Oh, we gotta go outside, forgot. So we'll go outside and see what we can find. See if we can at least rescue Emogene.
Jeez Louise, that's some tin can.
It looks like we're gonna be heading straight west.
Where'd that little fucker go?
Come on, dog meat. We're not getting into a fight with those guys. What the hell is that? We need a bigger gun. We need a bigger gun. Oh good, and now the super mutants. Okay, this thing is really big. And it's really not going down. Oh, we got too far away. Alright, well. We just gotta take this shit, take the hits here. Wow, alright. Those bears. Hellish. Alright. So. Any particular reason why he was guarding this area?
Yes.
I can't really see one. Alright, so...
What the fuck was that? Oh, hell no! Oh.
That do no oh, look at you. Oh, that just does nothing. Alright, we're going. We know our laser kicks. Thanks, I was wondering if I was gonna have to go upstairs and find you to kill you. Alright, let's look for Emogene here. So this way. Oh, right there, look at that.
Here to learn about our movement?
Sure, why not?
Brother Thomas is the one you need to talk to. He'll fill you in with all the details.
Great, where is he?
Hello, neighbor.
Charles View Amphitheater. Okay, so there must be another way around here. Here we go.
Hey.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Tell me something. You ever feel like this whole world is broken? Do you ever wonder why things can't be the way they were in the good old days?
I'm looking for Emogene Cabot.
Oh, I'm sorry, but Emogene is indisposed right now. She's not seeing visitors.
Oh, you're gonna get killed.
I just need to make sure she's okay.
You've got my word. She's fine. She's just staying in her room right now. Not that it's any of your business, but she and I are just having a little relationship trouble. You know how it is. She's not seeing anybody until she cools off.
Well, let's see. But no, this guy's a douchebag. Let's just straight up threaten him.
I'm going to see her, one way or another. Your choice.
Wow. You went right to throwing your weight around. I thought we were friends. If you want to see her so bad, don't let me stand in your way. Here, I'll unlock the door for you.
I hope you decide Brother Thomas about how to join our movement.
I hope you decide to change your life today.
Oh my god, creepy people, go away. Stop hammering at me. Oh, I guess I could have unlocked this door myself then. Any faster, preacher man.
She's all yours, neighbor.
You must be Emogene.
Don't tell me. Jack sent you.
You're Jack's sister? I was expecting someone a bit younger.
You really know how to flatter a lady, don't you? Just to be clear, I'm Jack's younger sister, the baby of the family. Once I get home and get some of Jack's serum, I'll be back to my usual stunning self.
Jack has a serum that reverses aging?
It's more like it halts aging. I started taking it when I was 32, so normally that's what I look like. You'll see once I get my treatment. I was well known as one of the belles of Boston society, back when there was any.
What happens if you don't get more serum?
Oh, I don't think we need to worry about that. I've gone without a treatment much longer before with no lasting effect.
Yeah, whatever. Let's get going already.
It wasn't my idea for you to come down here poking your nose into my business.
Alright, let's...
You could be a little more grateful to the person who's rescuing you.
Oh, Thomas would have let me go eventually, but I was getting tired of waiting for him to come to his senses, so... Thank you. I was bored with Thomas anyway. He seemed so interesting at first, but after we got here, he turned out to be just another brute. He actually thought he could force me to join his absurd cult.
Need anything before we go?
No. I didn't bring anything worth taking with me. Don't worry, I'll find my own way home. I'm not quite ready to face Mother. And Thank you. I really do appreciate you coming to find me, even though I didn't actually need rescuing.
Huh. So we could have given the sermon to her. I wonder what happens if we take it ourselves. Well, either way, let us return to the Cabot house. Too many things here. Alright, so we'll return to the Cabot house and we'll turn in the Emogene quest. Okay, maybe we will fast travel. There we go.
Can you hear me now? Edward!
Are you reading me, Jack? If we can't hold
Damn, the signal is strangely weak.
Hey.
Not now.
Oh my
Edward,
God, it's
switch
happening.
over to the Hartley modulator. Do you copy?
See now. How's this?
Oh, that's done it. Edward, what's going on there?
We're under attack. They're inside the building.
Inside? Can you keep them out of the basement?
I'm trying, Jack. I've never seen raiders that... For God's sake, Sammy, the doorway, right there. Sorry. Things are a little busy around here right now.
Listen, if they're inside the building, you have to go to the office and shut down the elevator. You can't risk them getting to Lorenzo.
Got it. Office. Elevator. You better round up whoever you can and get...
Hello? Edward? Come in! Edward! Ah! There's no signal at all. I've lost him.
What's happening, Jack? If these people are inside Parsons, if they free him...
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I always knew it would end this way. I never should have allowed you to lock up Lorenzo in that place.
That isn't helping, Mother. And as I recall, using the serum was your idea, not mine.
So what are you going to do?
I said I'll handle it. I'm thinking.
Who are you again?
What's going on?
That was Edward. He's at Parsons, the old asylum. They're under attack by raiders. It's strange. The guards have held off raiders before without any trouble. I don't know what's gone wrong this time.
I found Emogene. She's fine.
Oh, yes, good.
Thank God. At least one small comfort on this terrible day.
You'll be wanting to be paid, of course. Edward usually handles these things. Caps is what you use for currency, isn't that right? Here, I hope that's the right amount. Now, we really need to focus on the current emergency.
How can you be so callous about your sister's safety?
I wonder if these could be the same raiders that stole that last shipment. If some of them had used the undiluted serum, it could explain their unusual success against Edward's men.
See if we can get him to tell us more.
What exactly does this serum do?
I suppose it's time you knew. The main benefit of the serum is to halt aging. My family and I are all over 400 years old. But it also confers other side effects, especially in the undiluted form that the raiders stole. It increases strength and resistance to all kinds of physical damage. So at least some of these raiders may be much more dangerous than the ones you're used to dealing with.
Where do you get this serum from?
My father, Lorenzo Cabot, is confined in Parsons. He became dangerously unstable after handling an artifact he found on an archaeological dig in Arabia. He gained various seemingly paranormal powers, as well as becoming increasingly irrational and violent. In the end, I had no choice but to confine him, for his own safety, as well as ours.
Jack, are you sure it's wise telling him all this?
In the course of my attempts to cure him, I discovered that the artifact had introduced anomalies into his blood. So the source of his insanity is also the basis of the treatments that have prolonged all our lives. The irony isn't lost on me. But if he were to escape from Parsons, I would lose my father forever. I will not allow that to happen. Not to mention that the artifact has made him paranoid, homicidally violent, and endowed with extraordinary abilities.
Okay.
Exactly what abilities does he have?
Enhanced strength, unusual resistance to most kinds of physical damage. Oh, and a kind of local telekinesis, which appears to be projected by the artifact itself. That's why I've built a dampening field into his cell. Which is why we really need to stop these intruders before they turn it off. Before we go, I need you to understand something. When we get to Parsons, you need to do exactly what I tell you. Nothing more, nothing less. Is that clear?
Why is that so important?
If these intruders have gotten past Edward's men, they may have freed Lorenzo. I'm the only one who understands exactly how to deal with him. Is that clear enough for you?
Yeah, that makes sense, sure.
Got it.
Good. Make sure you have whatever you'll need for a serious battle. I'll wait for you outside.
Jack, be careful. And try not to hurt him.
I love Father at least as much as you do. But you know as well as I do that if he gets free, there will only be one option.
Don't let it come to that, please.
I'll do my best, Mother. And if Emogene finally comes home, for God's sake, don't let her leave again until I get back. Now, I really do have to go.
Alright, so... serious battle. Sounds like power armor? I don't know, probably.
Ready? Let's go. Just to be clear, under no circumstances can we allow Lorenzo to be freed from Parsons.
Why
I've
are we...
lost my father forever. I refuse to let that happen after spending so long trying to cure him.
Are we gonna run there? What the hell? Okay, so we're at least gonna run with him for a bit before we put a stop to this episode.
It's the artifact that's made Lorenzo so dangerous. I'm sure his psychosis would be cured if it could be removed. But so far, all my attempts have failed. It's fused too tightly with his nervous system.
I mean, I don't know if, like, the point is we're supposed to be learning story here, and... that's key, but... I mean, Parsons is way the fuck up there.
I'm well aware of the apparent conflict of interest in my father being the source of the treatment belonging my own life. But I assure you that if I had the chance, I would gladly give it all up to get my father back.
Alright, so it looks like we can probably... It looks like we could probably just fast travel and meet him there. Because traveling with him seems ridiculous. He's just repeating himself. And it says just travel, just meet him there. So, we are going to assume that everything will be okay. Just really quick, we'll quick save just in case. But yeah, so I'm gonna end this episode here. I'm gonna go dump off everything, prep for a big fight like he says, and then we'll be back and we'll take on the insane asylum and his super powered telekinetic force of a father, possibly, and secret raiders who may be augmented. Also, we may think about taking the serum ourselves. I don't know, we'll see. So yeah, we'll see you guys for the next episode and we'll find out what happens to us. Hopefully something really good.